Bernadette.
I'm Hannah.
So you're probably wondering why I'm on this side of the island and not on the other side of the island, sitting comfortably on one of my bar stools.
I'm Hannah. I'm Hannah. I'm gonna break this chair one day.
Yeah, that's gonna really piss me off.
I'm Hannah.
So,
It's me.
when COVID happened, the stores didn't have any laundry detergent. Looking at a bunch of recipes and stuff, I figured out a way to use these things to make laundry detergent, and it's an excellent laundry detergent. This recipe that I'm going to share with you makes 26 loads. Gain detergent that I get at Costco, $23.79 for 5.91 liters. It's 16.3 cents per load. I priced all of these things out for today's prices. This I got in the States. It moved up here with me. The Sunlight bar, a 2-pack, is $2.97. So for the amount that I need for this recipe, which is 142 grams, it's $1.52. For the wash soda at Canadian Tire, it's $6.29. For the amount that I need for this, which is 1 cup, is 27 cents. The baking soda, it's $6.99 for 3 kilograms at Costco. The half a cup that I need for this recipe is 15 cents. The Epsom salt, 5.5 kilos at Costco, is $10.99. The half a cup that I need is only 13 cents. For 26 loads, it's $2.07. So per load, it's 8 cents. So it's less than half the price of Costco. And the bulk of the price, the $1.52, comes from the soap. So basically, your soap is going to be what gets you. And the last couple times I made this, I used 1 bar of the Sunlight soap, which is a laundry soap in Canada. It's not in the US, I don't think. And then I supplemented it with regular bath soap that I wanted to use up. And it still made a fabulous laundry detergent. Hannah had the Sunlight soap around just to remove tough stains. In America and other countries, you can use Fell's Naphtha. Zote soap is another one. People use Castile soap. There's a soap called Bomber that people use. Tide even has a bar laundry soap. 5 ounces of laundry soap, 142 grams. And that's 132. So I'm going to take 10 grams of this soap that's just sitting in the house. And so this is the thing that takes the longest. This is about the size of grater that you want. You don't want to use the larger cheese grater side. If you don't want to grate and you have a food processor at home and that you don't really use for food or anything, you can use that to mix everything if you like, instead of doing it the old-fashioned way. When you are choosing a soap, if you use one that is not a laundry soap, you want to try to pick one that's a low foaming soap, that's not like super frothy. Otherwise, it's just going to fill up your laundry machine with froth. Since I still have the Gain, and I still have Woolite. I still use Woolite for my delicates. I've been using up the Gain in my dark, anything that's a cold water wash. But anything that's a warm water wash or a hot water wash, this is the detergent I've been using since March. Also, if you look online and look on YouTube, there's a lot of recipes for this. Most of them involve borax. And I have borax at home too, to use as like a laundry booster. But I have found that the Arm & Hammer wash soda performs better. There's also recipes that use OxyClean rather than the wash soda or the borax. And there's also recipes that use citric acid. Also, when I put this in the wash, it's 1 tablespoon. I put it directly into the wash. I don't put it into the little thing where you put your liquid detergent or whatever. I just stick it directly on top of my clothes. So if you're a prepper, you don't necessarily have to prep with buying a bunch of laundry detergent. You can prep with buying things that you use for other purposes, and they just happen to also work to make laundry detergent. So then you use 1 cup of wash soda, 128 grams, and it doesn't have to be exact. Half a cup of baking soda, which is 64 grams. 64 grams of Epsom salt, half a cup. So if I didn't have this scented one, if I had like unscented Castile soap and I wanted a scent, you could do the essential oils to add the scent. And then you mix it up. And then I just reuse an old supplement jar. And you know what? If there's chunks, that's fine. It'll come out in your wash. It'll all dissolve in there, especially if you've got warm water. There's your no-buy laundry detergent. If I stick it in here, I put 1 to 2 tablespoons per load, just in case Hannah needs to use it. 2 tablespoons is if you've got a very heavily soiled load, like if you're out and working on your car, changing your old oil and covered in dirt kind of thing. But what I've only ever used 1 tablespoon and it cleans very, very well. That's all there is. Stick my little scooper in there and see how much less space this takes up than a big jug of laundry detergent. All right, that's it. Stay tuned for the subscription noodle.
Hi, I'm Mr. Peanut. I'm a subscription noodle. Each like, share, or subscribe buys me 1 mouse. I love you.